Hey, Black and Tam War Room. This is Murray coming to you live from my front doorstep outside, 8 p.m. voting day. It's 34 degrees. I think you can see my breath. And I wanted to make a real cool video. And I thought by getting outside, it would be very cool. So I just got this assignment about 10 minutes ago. And you can tell I prepared thoroughly through this. If I try to summarize all the things I've gained out of the calls with Toby and Lawrence, I could be here all night. But in the spirit of this video, I'm going to limit it to one thing, and that is that my why is stronger than ever. Now, I'm kind of a corporate maverick in the company I work with. I'm probably the highest ranking guy who doesn't wear socks to work, and I'm not afraid to wear this cheesy mustache that I'm growing for Movember for prostate cancer awareness for men's health, because frankly they can't afford to lose me, you know what I'm saying? And if they get rid of me, it's their loss. But my why is I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it, on my own terms. And identifying my why and having the Empower Network, and specifically this the Black and Tam War Room, to push me forward and drive me to the top is just amazing. A quick background story to illustrate my point. My wife gets about 50% of the income of our family. Vital income. We have 2 kids in college, ludicrous college fees, and you know, we rely on her income. So she had this job for about 2 years, a nice job, things going around smooth. They had a meeting and they had laid off 50% of the company, like that. It's too cold. I can't click my fingers. Like that. Let me go. There we go. Like that. 50% of the company got laid off. You know that? That's. You know how much that sucks? Well, she called me up. Came home. She said, "Honey, guess what? They laid me off." I said, "Wow, that's tremendous. Let's have a beer and go out to eat. What do you say?" "Yeah, that's great." So, frankly, I have no fear. I have reached such a state of lack of stress from knowing what my why is, from knowing that with the Empower Network I have a plan B in place to handle these kind of bumps. So my life is diversified. I have my own economy, and the way it was visualized through dreamscaping and having my ultimate day, which is to go. And I got to tell you, this is too awesome to avoid. My dreamscape is to take a trip, something I've always wanted to do, to the town of Beaulieu, France. My last name, which means in French, beautiful place, and it certainly is a beautiful place. It's right on the Mediterranean, right next to Nice and Cannes, right right on the Mediterranean coast. And that is my goal. And I have a novel that I wrote that I read and recorded and listened to all the time. That's just like being there with the Mediterranean winds blowing in, living in a farmhouse for a week on a vineyard, and then traveling down to the town and hanging out with the locals during the day. That is my dream day. I'm going to achieve that thanks to the Black and Tam War Room. Now I need to achieve the ability to upload this video somehow to YouTube. I hope you're all still awake. Let's crush this baby. It's a pleasure to work with such badasses. It's like garlic. You can't have too many badasses or too much garlic. Let's lock arms and fight the forces of evil.